This is my backyard. Now, I wanted to get something for the kids to drive around in the dirt, like a little Power Wheel type thing. We have a quad for the older one, the boy. It just gets stuck. It's pointless in the sand. There are some parts here that is kind of hard packed. For the most part, it's just beach sand. Anything you put down here gets stuck, including my tractor, which is where you see all these little tractor marks. So we just picked up this little beauty on the old Craigslist. There it is. Should do okay. Mainly being it's got nice wide tires, and as far as I can tell, two-wheel drive. It's got a single 24-volt battery, which I would have liked to see two, 12 volts in here. At least some type of common battery I can easily change. Now those aren't two 12-volt batteries. So. Basically, we have high and low, forward and reverse. So there's high, low, reverse. So reverse and forward. Videos I've seen online of this thing so far, you put it in full speed forward, and you smash the gas pedal, it does a little wheelie. The problem is the youngest one, she's not even 2 yet. I think she might get bounced around in this thing a little more than she should. So hopefully just keep it in the slow speed and it should be fine. It has a rotating turret, kind of. That's basically it. It's a little stiff, a little funky, but I guess it works. I don't think the kids could ever move it on their own. Perhaps when it was new it worked fine. We have these little bullets over here, which are just little plastic tubes. That's all we got. This one was probably ran over, so you see there's little hollow tube things. Goes into your little main cannon here. So you got your loading chamber. Pull it back, throw in a bullet, and pull this little thing and it shoots out. To you and me, that may seem silly. So far, the kid loves that. We're near hour 4 of it being on the charger, and the little red light hasn't gone off. So we'll see how long it takes to charge, and we'll see what this thing can do. Reading other complaints online is the steering. So if you see here, those front wheels don't actually do anything because it uses a kind of a little power steering motor. I think they needed to do that since the turret can rotate. You can't have a shaft going down the front wheels, so it needed a motor-driven steering system. Under this mount, you have a little box, which you can see the outline for it right here. Under that box is the computer brain, as they call it, which controls the steering, that hooks up to a little motor under here and controls the steering. Now, when that dies, they might send me a replacement, or I can buy one, but my plan is just fix that turret and then hook up a steering rod and just not have that little motor steering anymore. You could call it a design flaw or a feature. I would have preferred it to have a fixed steering because it's going to last. So no matter what breaks on it, you could always fix it. You can put new motors in it, you can put new pedals in it, you can put new batteries in it, all kinds of stuff. When you start complicating it with a little potentiometer and power steering, it gets a little trickier for the common person to fix. So I would have preferred it not to have that, but what you gonna do? Little plastic hook, good for pretending to tow stuff. It's not really that strong. See the body kind of flexing in. I would have liked to be able to hook this up and tow this thing around. But what you can do. On switch turns the thing on. We have a little battery meter, but it only works when you're hitting the pedal. And this light I would have wished had been illuminated. It may have been at one time, but it sure isn't now. This, I don't know if it's supposed to be a horn or what, but it doesn't do anything. When the thing is on, you have this little button which makes little machine gun sounds. Oh, 6 hours later, the light is green. We'll play with it tomorrow, sis. It's a little too dark right now. Gotta put the seat back. Luckily, there's enough room to cram the charger into there. Little slots the seat goes in. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use these Phillips to screw it in, but done. Tank is recharged, as are the kids. He's gonna crawl on in. All right, sis, let me help you in. Okay, do you remember how to start the engine?
Leave it on.
Hey, you're going backwards.
Forward.
All right, go. So, he's 3, be 4 in a few months, and he knows how to work it. Here we are entering some pretty soft sand. Oh. Wait, before you get out, you gotta turn the engine off. All right, now go get it.
You can do it if you want to.
You gotta turn the engine back on.
Why?
How you gonna go? So it's pretty soft. He's in the low speed right now. Now he's going up a little hill to the hard pack, and you can see it does just fine. Give you an idea of the sand quality. It's soft. Hey, are you trying to hit that tree? Okay, back on out of there. As you can see, he watches where he's going when he's backing up. Alright, I just put it in fast form. Aiden! See what she does is she slides over to drive when he's not in there. It's pretty funny. And see her mashing the pedal trying to go. That's why he knows to turn the engine off when he gets out. Oh! You want to go in the fast mode?
Yeah.
Okay, look forward so you don't know how I do it. All right. Alright, so if you're wondering how fast it goes, I'm walking and he's slowly gaining distance on me. So it's a little faster than walking speed. Enough to where I could slightly jog and catch up to him. Alright, we're on about an hour of him driving around. Sissy got bored. She's riding with me in the golf cart. And I'm just following him around. He's just going wherever he wants. So that pile of gravel over there, he should be able to go over that. but I'm a little concerned that if he lets go of the gas pedal, it'll flip over on him. And I think he is too, that's why he's going around. And this is the problem when it dies. It just stops. Moving it is too hard. So we gotta tow it back with the golf cart. Unless you got a really long extension cord. Well, it's charging up now, so in 7 hours it can play with it again. I would say it lasts for about an hour and a half of good use. Now they did stop from time to time and get out and play with the ammo or smell a bush or whatever it is they would do. So I would say non-stop, foot on the pedal, you can get a solid hour out of it. As far as durability goes, it seems pretty good. It looks like this fender has been hit numerous times. So it's still holding up pretty well. You can see the plastic fading where it would bend or crack. And then he just broke this light off when he stood on it, but no big deal really. So the steering, that's probably the worst thing about this. Otherwise, things seems fine. And it's really the only kids ride-on toy that we've really seen that can handle this soft sand we have here. So we'll see how long they like it and how long it lasts. Don't know if I mentioned it previously, but this has a manufacture date on it for 9/20, so it's already a year old. In my opinion thus far, I think it'll last until they get bored with it.